this morning. We have Sunny Wong, Trinity's Managing Director, joining us here in studio. Sunny, let's talk about your expansion plans, expanding faster than you had previously forecast. What's driving your growth here, your expectations and optimism?
Well, firstly, we are very well developed in the first and second tier cities. And we find that because of the economic development, there is a lot of wealth in the third and fourth tier cities. Hence, it's our strategy to open more shops there.
Why are you targeting the third and fourth tier cities, and why not say the first tier cities? Of course, everyone knows Shanghai, everyone knows Beijing. Are margins a little more squeezed in those cities than say, in the other ones, the smaller ones?
A little bit, but more importantly, you will see a lot of surveys are telling you the wealth or the wealthy families are actually all moving, to the third and fourth tier cities. And actually, in one survey that by 2015, 75% of the rich families actually live outside the first tier cities. So there's wealth there, there's money there.
They're moving to third and fourth tier cities,
well,
not even just the second ones.
Well, the second tier, third tier, fourth tier, they're all there, and so on. And you find that these people actually make their money there in those places, in Zhejiang province, Jiangsu, and so forth. So there's money there. Yeah,
what about pricing this year, Sunny? Because we were just talking about inflation with Kim Do of Baring Asset Management. He said he doesn't expect inflation to get out of hand, maybe 3 to 4% this year. How much are you raising prices?
Well, there are two drivers to prices. Firstly, of course, every new season, the product's very different. So we price according to the cost increase and so on, if there is any. But more importantly, the market has gone very normal these days in that, discounting is very normal like in the past. So actually, the effective selling price has been raised versus the times when we had economic crisis.
Well, okay, that's interesting because we had earnings. You actually reported earnings just yesterday. In fact, I see net income nearly doubling during that term, coming in higher than expected. How about going forward? How do earnings look? Are you going to be able to sustain these levels?
Well, firstly, you have to look at the fact that last year was a year of two halves. The first 6 months, we're really, struggling. But the second 6 months, we see a big momentum of growth and so on. We see that continuing. So I certainly believe this momentum would continue the whole of this year.
And let me just ask your thoughts then for the RMB debate. Of course, it is the hot topic these days with U.S. lawmakers trying to chide the Chinese government to please appreciate your currency. Would a higher, RMB, would it help you or hurt you?
Well, our products are all imported, so this would have some effect. But at the same time, we're in the luxury goods business, and price tends to be more, less sensitive. So I am not, believing that, this would have any strong impact to our business.
So you don't have any strong feelings for a stronger
yuan? For our line of business, no.
No, not really.
No.
Okay. Well, let me ask you about expansion plans because, we have Li Fung, which is your parent company, looking to expand in the U.S. and also in Europe. What about your companies? Are you looking to do the same with Trinity?
Well, we focus on Hong Kong and China.
For now?
Yes. But for this year, I certainly would say that we'll continue to focus on Hong Kong and China.
Continuously. Okay. Correct. And what about rents? It's getting kind of pricey to find outlets here in Hong Kong, isn't it?
Well, yes. But we are still getting more shops, and don't forget Macau. And we have big shops in Macau and doing very well, and we would expand also in Macau.
Okay, Sunny, thank you for dropping by today.
Pleasure.
Nice seeing you. Sunny Wong, Trinity's Managing Director.